Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are going to understand the lead code question we have today is 1416. Okay, so today we will do the implementation of this one. The question is saying that the program was supposed to print an array of integers, so the program forget to print white spaces and the arrays is printed as a string of digit 8s, right? And all we know that the integer is in the array where in the range I to k, and there are no leading zero in the array. So we have given a string s and integer k. We have to return the number of possible arrays, right? Can we print it is using the mention program. Since the answer may be very large, it is 10 to the power 9 plus 7, right? This can be possible. So from the last 4 to 5 days, right, we are getting the questions like number of possible arrays, number of possible ways, like that. Okay, so this all belongs to, you can say, dp, right? And you have to take some modulus also to get the exact answer, right? And I'll say that you can make a note of last 5 days questions, and if any doubt, please let me know, so we will be ready for any interview. Okay, so let's understand today. We have example 1, and example 1 is saying that s equal to 1000 and k is 10,000. Okay, so the question is let's for example, if we'll take this one, the number we have is 19930 let's suppose, and k we have given is 1000. Okay, 1000. So if this number is given, so if we will represent this number into any number, right? So how we will represent into the string? So this can be 199, then we can say 30, then we can say 13, right? If we'll do re-represent this one 199, so this can be possibility that this is 19, this is 9, this is 30, and this is 613, right? This is the possibility. Or either any of these can be 199 and then 30. This can be possible, right? But if we don't need any leading zero, means what? We cannot represent, because we have 0 here, right? So we cannot split this one, right? We cannot say if you represent the same thing, if you are representing this one here, right, like this, let's suppose we are representing this one as this one. Okay, so if we will re-represent this one, and we can say no, I'll not start 199, but I want to start 1, then 9930, and then 63, and this is your array, let's suppose, right? But I'll say no, this is, like, you can say like this. Okay, you can represent, if you want to represent in the array, you can represent like this. Okay, if you want to represent this one, you can represent like this one. I think you are getting me. Okay, so if either we will go with this way or either we will go with this way. Okay, but the question is we should not have a leading 0, right? Why? Because if we will divide this number, right? So here, for this number, actually, if we divide by k, let's suppose, so what will it come? 9930 is greater than k, right? And that's why this is not good. Okay, so if we will rewrite this one, let's suppose if we will write 19, then we can say now after dividing, this will become this number 9, and then 3, let's suppose, and 0 and 613. Okay, like this we'll make like this. Okay, 1993063. Okay, but in this case, what? 0 is less than k, sorry, 0 is less than 1, as you can see here. Okay, so this approach is not good. Either if you'll take another 19930613, right, this number, still we can say we cannot provide the leading 0, right? We cannot say we cannot number cannot contain leading 0, right? So some of the valid arrays, right, that you can see here, they cannot be printed as string s, right? as you can see in this part actually, right? However, these, right, we are talking about this one, these, right, these arrays are invalid since they either contains leading 0 or invalid integer, as you can see here. So it should not be greater than k and should not be less than 1. It should be between what, 1 to the given number s or n, you can say, as you can see, k, given number k, sorry, it should be between 1 and k. I think you got it now. Okay, so previously when we are selecting this, let me check another color. So when we are doing this one 9930, in that time it is greater than k. K is what, 1000. Okay, but again when we are selecting like this, so it is coming 0, so it should not be 1, it should 0 is less than 1, right? So this is also not good, as you can see here. Okay, so these are invalid, so we will not count, we will not take this one. So we can consider this one because it is between in this range, right? So this is possible. Okay, I think you got me. Okay, so similarly let's go to the here, right, give me 1 minute. Okay, now we can talk about this one that we have given, right? Let's suppose 1 minute. Okay, now we will talk about our example 1, right? So example 1 s we have given what, example was s given what, 1000, right? So and k we have given is 10,000, right? So this is possible, right? So only array is what, this one, and it is less than this one, right? So we can say, yeah, this is possible. Okay, similarly we have given 1000 but k given 10. So if we'll make any array into array, it is less than this one, so this is not possible, correct? Like this we have this one, you can implement this one, right? We have 1 3 7 8, no, sorry 1 3 1 7. Okay, we have given, and it is less than k. K is like this. Okay, so if you re-represent this one, what you can do, either you can make a 13 1, this one, right? It's also possible, right? Another approach you can make, in which we can say this one 1 7, right? So in this we can take like this, right? It is between 1 and k. Similarly, if you'll take 1 3, so 117 you can take with this. Suppose there is possibility, right? So it is total, it will make 8 possible ways it can make. Okay, I think got me. Okay, and I'll say let's go to the browser and we'll try to implement this one. Okay, so this is a very good example that we have already talked about, right? And we'll do the implementation. Okay, so first of all what we should do, actually, let's go to the browser here. Okay, and we'll do the implementation. Okay, okay, we'll start from here. Okay, so first of all what we should do, we'll take it is saying that we will take a modulus, right? So I'll take one variable that we can say int modulo, right? And this modulo will take what, 10 to the power 7, 10 to the power, so we'll take how many 0, total 9 0 will take, right? So and we'll do plus. Okay, so this is 1 0, then we'll take 2 0 3 0, and then this 3 0 will add 3 times like this, and we'll do what, plus, like this, plus 7. So either you will remove these two and we'll say 7. okay, like this. So this is the number, and we will do, you can say, modulo. Okay, I'll remove from here. Okay, so when we are writing modulo, right, what we can say, you can make private also, so that we cannot access outside the class, but it's an attribute of the class, so you can take it here as it is. Now we have given this method, so this method will take string s int k. So string s we have given and k we have given. So string we will split in such a way it should be in the range 1 and 2, 1 and k. Okay, so first of all, what we will do, when this function is given, right, input is what, s and k, right, what, s and k. So when we will write s and k here, right, what will happen, we will take two things. First, we will take its size. To get the size, what we have to do, we'll take, let's suppose the size is m, okay, and we'll take s dot length. I don't know why it is little so slow. Like this we will take. So from the string we'll get like this. Okay, similarly we'll take a dp. I'll take a dp memory, right, like this, and we'll say this is our array, and we'll say not new, we'll say int new int, like this, and then we'll pass its size. We have already calculated, we'll say 1 exercise we have to take, so that extra space will be there. Okay, now we will do what, return, and we'll do dfs utility method, dfs utility method, and it will take two things. First dp, another 0, another s, another k. So what is here 0? Okay, so 0 is a starting index. 0 is a starting index, and you know s and k. Okay, so now we have to find the number of possible ways to split the substring s to s minus the size, right? And to do that, what we have to do, this method we will write here. How we'll write this here? So first this will take what, integer, because we are returning integer. You can make private, public, anything what you want to do. Now this is what we have in integer, we have, right, integer array, and this is your start index. Okay, from where we will start the index, and this is your start character, you can say, index you can say. Then you can say string k we have given, and a string int k we have given. Okay, int k we have given. Now we have to, actually we are doing what, splitting. So we will do a splitting here. Now how we will do that? To do that, first of all we'll check in the dp, if we have already updated a dp, then we will return, otherwise not. First we'll check in dp if dp contains what, this start index. Okay, this character, first character, if it is there, right, we'll say not equal to 0. If this is already here, means we will return from here only. Return what, dp at start. Okay, like this. How we'll do that? Okay, now what we have to do, I will just zoom out. Now what we will do, we'll do check the length. There is only one split for the empty string, right? So to do that, we'll do if the start index or start element, you can say, is equal to its length. If it reaches at the last index, it means what, we have completed the string, means it is empty, we have to return 1 only. Base case is completed. Now we'll check each character. It should not be the leading character, right? So number cannot have the leading 0, and to do that, what we'll do, we'll check if s dot char at what, at the starting index. If the starting index contains what, equal to 0. Okay, so this 0 is array in a character array, in the character array, sorry. So this is a character, so we'll check like this, and we'll say not need to return, we will return here only, and we'll say return 0. Okay, means actually what we are doing here, we are checking leading 0, leading 0. Okay, now this is also done. Then what we will do, now we have to find all the possible starting from this for all the possible starting number. We will add number of arrays, and that can be printed as the remaining string to be count. And to do that, first of all, what we should do, we'll take one count function, count variable, and we'll take 0, and from the end to from the start to end, you can say, we'll go. So we'll take you can say value, and we'll say for int, let's suppose we'll give the name end, and it is equal to start index, right? And from here we'll start, and we'll say if end is less than s dot what we have, length, right? And we'll go what, and plus plus like this. Okay, so now we are traversing. So first of all, we'll get the substring characters, right? So this substring character is nothing but our current number. Okay, this is your current number. So from the current number, we'll get what, s dot, we'll do substring like this, and we'll pass its the starting index and the index, right? So well, I'll start from what, start index, and it will go to where, and plus 1. So each time we'll get our substring, and we'll have our current number. So what we'll do, first of all, we'll check we'll do this number will come into long. Let's suppose this can be a big number, so long dot parse long is a value, is a function that will take our current number, and this current number will check if it is greater than k. It means what, it means what, we have not to do anything, we'll just break it. Control should be break, and we'll say count. If not, count equal to, now what we'll do, let's suppose we will have our count, and plus what we have in DFS utility will give, what DFS utility will give, DP we have, then what we have, and plus 1 we have, this is the and current index, we can say. Then it will take s, and then k it will take, and we not to do anything, but will take what, just for big number we'll take modulo, right, like this. Okay, after completing this one, now what we have to do, right, before completing our function, we'll update our dp. At this dp, we'll have what, start, what we have, start index we have. So we'll update this value, and this is nothing but our count, and we will return this count. Just all. Let me check. I have did and somewhere line number 19. Let me go here, it should be comma. Okay, let me submit. Oh, great. So if we'll talk about the complexity, right, let me give me here, so I'll take, so if we'll talk about the complexity, right, so as you can see here, give me 1 minute. So if we'll talk about the complexity here, right? So we know that we have given a string s, right? We have given what? String s we have. And if we want to do the implementation, give me 1 second. Okay, so if this is the string we have given, right? Input string we are talking about, right? We have given input string s, right? So and we are counting its you can say length is m, right? And if our length is m of the input string what s, so what will happen? Time, and we have created what? DP we have created, and DP will take what? M plus 1 memory, right? This is memory will take. So it will take what? O of m, you can say, time complexity to update this one, just to update. Okay, so this is your O of m. O of m is a time complexity TC, you can say. Okay, initially for the DP, right? And after that what will happen for each step, for h of a start index, right? We are taking for this one. So for all the possible index, that is, you can say, and in the worst case we will iterate over where? Log k, right? Log k. And if we'll combine all these two, right? So what will happen? We'll say m into log k time, and just we have to do O. So this is your space complexity actually. Sorry, time complexity. And if we'll talk about space complexity, so we already know this will take to update. So SC will be your O of m. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please hit subscribe so that we'll get more videos like this. Thank you guys.